If you're struggling in your fat journey, look at this guy. Use this guy's inspiration. Just look at the content he makes. Look at this shit. Just look at this. Of course you're gonna be 400 pounds. This has to be the greatest fat loss transformation in history. If you're not familiar with this guy is a YouTuber called Niko Avocado. What he does mukbang videos where he binge eats a shit ton of food, as you can see. He's like, at this point, he's like 400 pounds. The internet has been trolling him for years. He makes a lot of money from it. And do you know what's crazy, guys? All of a sudden, he disappears for 7 months and he posts his next video and then he looks like this. He's skinny. He's gonna unmask himself and show you his face and how he's now probably 150 pounds. I don't even know how possible this shit is. I really don't know. So, I'm gonna play his older content for you so you can really see what he looks like, just in case you never heard about him.
Never see your YouTube channel again. Do you think I'm...
So I'm not gonna play a lot of his videos. He just like makes, you know, I don't know, acts like a, I don't know what to call him, like a weird kid, and then he just like makes, I don't know, his content is kind of weird, but people just love to see him eat. You heard him talk, right? You can see how big he is. Now, as I said earlier, he went off for 7 months and then he turned into a new, different person. Now, everybody's saying different things, that maybe he has been posting backlogs videos of when he was fat before, because he said he's been on a 2-year transformation. I'm not gonna lie, it's impressive. It's almost impossible for me to think that someone went from this to this person I'm about to show you guys. But anyway, he was posting backlog videos while he was working out and grinding in silence. All people were saying he recorded this a long time ago when he was still skinny. Let me just show you guys this video.
So I am the villain because I've made myself one.
It's insane. This is insane. He's literally saying he's 2 steps ahead of everyone. We all thought he was fat. This is an insane transformation. It almost looks impossible. And if he actually did it from working out, kudos to him. This means there's no excuse for anybody. If you're struggling in your fat journey, look at this guy. Use this guy's inspiration. Another part of me just feels like he did some sort of surgery, because everyone's saying he doesn't have any loose skin. In this video, you're gonna, I mean, I don't know if it's this particular video, you're gonna see him where he's walking and stuff, and he's on shorts. And everyone's like, how come he doesn't have loose skin? So it's kind of suspicious that he could lose this amount of fat without any loose skin, which is a mystery. I'm not gonna take away the credit. I wanna believe that he worked out and, you know, turned into this, which is crazy. Look at the shape of his face, how it's totally changed. But guess what, guys? He's back to his regular content of binging. He lost all that weight to go back to this. I guess that's what pays his bills, you know? Well, not his bills. He's a rich kid. He's made so much money from YouTube. But that's where a lot of his money comes from. Eating. You see, there were a lot of people that were like, hey bro, if you start to lose weight, if we see you that you're working hard to lose weight, I'm gonna stop subscribing to you. I started subscribing to you because I love watching you get fat. Like, people were literally writing that in his comment section. You're my inspiration to work out. Anytime I see your fat ass eating food, it inspires me to go to the gym. The moment you say you want to start going to the gym, that's the day I unsubscribe from you. He has a very toxic fan base too, you know? People just come and chat shit in his comments, wish that he would never look like this, and now he's worked on himself, which is great. I hope he doesn't go down this same path of eating all this shit. Look at this shit. If he keeps binging this shit, it's gonna... Bro, it took him 3+ years to get to the size of almost 400 pounds. If he keeps going down this rabbit hole after losing this much weight, it's gonna be the same thing. He needs to find a way to diversify or change up his content. I know this is what works for him, but like, yes, he's saying he's 2 steps ahead, but bro, you're gonna go 2 steps ahead and take 5 steps back if you keep living your lifestyle like this. But then again, I'm not hating. Congratulations on dropping all that weight. It doesn't look possible at all, but I'm glad he did it. It's possible, it's just almost impossible. Sorry, that's what I should say. And I'm proud of him. Keep doing what you're doing. I was a big hater of him because he was so big, but now that he's pulled this unimaginable fit. I feel like this is gonna be an inspiration for other people, but bro, don't do this to yourself. Don't go back to this ways. Like guys, if you don't know how bad this guy is, I'm gonna show you what his channel looks like. Just look at the content he makes. Look at this shit. Just look at this. Of course you're gonna be 400 pounds. But guess what? Look at his views. 11 million, 4.2, 4.9, 2.7. His most recent video where he showed himself being under 200 pounds. Look at how skinny he is. 34 million in 3 days. He broke the internet. 34 million only from ad revenue alone. He probably made like 300,000 US dollars from this video alone. I'm telling you guys, he made $300,000, around $300,000 from ad revenue alone on this content. But look at his other video. Look at this. If he goes back to doing this, he is going back to 400 pounds, bro. This guy was so close to not being alive, bro. He used to constantly put on like some shit so he could breathe. That's how big he was. And if he goes back to this, it's over. So let's hope this 2 steps ahead video where he shows himself eating all this, he doesn't continue to eat this way. Because it's never gonna work out well. A lot of people that make mukbang videos of eating a lot, they always add a lot of weight. And it's always bad for their health. The problem is they're getting a lot of fame, they're getting a lot of popularity, they don't wanna stop. That's the problem. There's another girl I love to watch on TikTok. It's called Mo Eats. I love her mukbang. She doesn't really show her face. She just shows herself, like a POV of her putting food on a tray in her car. But you can tell from her hands that she's really overweight. And like, it makes them a lot of money. But like at the end of the day, long term, there's so many health issues that can come with this that I don't know if it's worth it. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. What do you guys think about this crazy transformation? Do you guys think it's real? Do you guys think he dropped it? Do you guys think he used surgery? Do you think it was fitness, dieting? Or do you think he's just posting backlogs? What do you think about this? Let me know in the comments, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.